Hello, my name is Mr. Johnson, and I am one of the college and career coordinators at George Washington High School. Under normal circumstances, you would find me in room 9.
Hi everyone, my name is Ms. Sloan, and I'm the other college and career readiness coordinator that can also be found in room 9.
I am here today to clarify and tell you about a wonderful program and opportunity that is available to you, that being dual enrollment. As juniors across the country plan to begin next year as senior students, many are considering dual enrollment classes. But what exactly is dual enrollment? Dual enrollment classes enable high school students to take real college level courses while in high school, earning college credit. There are a number of benefits of dual enrollment programs. Earning college credit is just one of those while still in high school. While this might sound like a dream for many students, this can actually be a reality for you. In addition, these programs introduce students to the rigors of college life and coursework, and recent studies have shown that students who participate in dual enrollment programs actually excel well when it comes to college when they reach that point. But is dual enrollment right for you? Why should you consider a dual enrollment program? There are a number of reasons and benefits as to why you should consider dual enrollment, and for you, I'm going to outline those for you. Dual enrollment gives students an idea of what it means to be a full-time college student. By taking a few classes while in high school, you can get used to the academic rigor of what college life is like. As a student, also, a benefit is you may not be able to take up a specific course that is offered by the high school. However, it is offered through the dual enrollment program. Taking that course will give you the opportunity to take that course that wasn't available at the high school. Another benefit is college courses can give you, as a student, a closer look at the area or academic interest you want to pursue. For instance, if you currently love AP History, a possible dual enrollment course you could do next year would be on the Civil War or the Great Depression, for instance. This will help you explore that period of time in greater depth and appreciation. When in college, most students change their majors at least once. I was no different. I changed my major 3 times before deciding on what I wanted to pursue. You taking a dual enrollment course while in high school can help you find your area of interest before the pressure is on for you to declare a major in college. Another benefit is if you didn't qualify for AP courses at George Washington High School, taking a college level course will help demonstrate the ability for you to handle more difficult coursework. This ability is something that every admissions representative looks for on an application. And perhaps the biggest benefit of dual enrollment program is that you can start accumulating college credits while still in high school, which ultimately will assist you to graduate on time or even early, and more importantly, save you some money. So now that you have heard about what dual enrollment is and the potential benefits, Ms. Sloan is now going to detail the specifics of the dual enrollment program that you can potentially take part in with our partner, the Community College of Philadelphia.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson, for highlighting all the benefits. Now let's get started with what you need to do in order to become a student in dual enrollment. So, for this upcoming fall semester, due to COVID-19, CCP has changed a little bit of how they usually function. So normally you would go to CCP, any other campuses to be a part of the dual enrollment program. However, all the fall courses and all courses for all of the remainder of 2020 will be available online. So if you didn't think you would be able to make it to a course, the courses are all going to be available at your fingertip. These courses are going to be in one of 2 modes. They're either going to be synchronous, which means that the teacher is going to have a specific time that you need to be in class, or asynchronous, where the teacher might post the lesson or the work ahead of time and you complete it before the deadline on your own. And in addition to the fall courses being offered online, Summer 2 is also offered online. So starting July 7th, Summer 2 starts. So if you're interested in taking courses this summer, you're still able to do that as well. So let's get into those steps. The first step is going to be completing the George Washington interest form for dual enrollment. This form will help us assist you in next steps for dual enrollment. After we get that form back, we will then send you the next steps for dual enrollment. One of the two steps that happen next is you apply for dual enrollment via CCP's website. That step has two parts to it. One is uploading your documents, and the second is satisfying placement. Usually, placement is done via a placement test. This year, due to everything COVID, they have changed a little bit of the requirements for that dual enrollment. So on the screen now, you will see that placement test requirement. So the first one we're going to talk about is the English placement test requirement. So if you are a student going into your senior year and your final high school GPA at this point, so your GPA for 9th, 10th, and 11th grade right now is above a 2.75, you will not have to do the placement test for English. And with that being said, you will see on the screen if you have a 2.75 to a 2.89, you will be automatically placed into developmental level 2. You'll be in one of those two course placements, which is English 98 or English 99. Can then look at the math placement. So now we're looking at the math placement, and for your high school GPA, if you have a 2.9 or below, you automatically will go into developmental level courses, which is either one of those courses that are listed there. So based on where you end the school year this year, you will be able to see exactly where you place for this criteria. But if your GPA is under 2.75, doesn't mean you can't go to CCP or be a part of the dual enrollment courses. What it means is that you will have to satisfy a placement test by actually taking the placement test, which is going to be offered online via a Zoom proctor, which you can see at the bottom of your math placement information. It says all applicants with a high school GPA of a 2.74 and below will take the AccuPlacer via remote proctoring with Zoom. So the one thing about the proctoring exam to note is that it does not work with our Google Chrome books, unfortunately. So what it will be is we're going to have to use a different laptop, or ideally, if we're back in school by that time, you'll be able to use a school computer in order to satisfy the placement test. So two things that can satisfy a placement test: ACT score, SAT score, or the transcript, or you actually take the placement test. And following those steps, once accepted, you'll be able to register for your courses. So remember, CCP is going to be completely virtual in the fall, so those courses will be available to you online. And the really great benefit of CCP overall, as Mr. Johnson stated, is that you will really get ahead of all of your credits in college before you even step foot in college, which is really going to ultimately save you that money. Lastly, I do want to add that CCP has a couple upcoming dates. So they have a date for open house, they have a date for parent engagement, and they also have a date for the fall semester. So fall semester is going to start on September 8th. So with that being said, remember, complete the interest form, and we will get you started on what to do next for dual enrollment.